The rebel outpost has been discovered and will be destroyed. Galactic peace is at hand. It's great. It's great. But galactic peace can't be at hand if the rebels are still afoot. Speaking of afoot, after that last mission, I'm about ready to shove my boot so far up a rebel sarlacc pit that they're going to get acid reflux from the plasteel, okay? We're going to go in there, and we're going to show them why we're called Vader's Fist, alright? But before we do any of that, we've got the final thumbnail to look at, and here it is. Episode 12, Rise and Fall. And another kind of a simple one, you got this awesome artwork. I'm pretty sure it's from a trading card or something of, the stormtroopers attacking Hoth. Absolutely obliterating the rebels, but also Vader's there smoking a cigarette because of course he is. I don't know, for some reason the idea of Vader smoking while wearing a suit supposed to help him breathe kind of like feels very in character, while also just kind of be absolutely ridiculous and stupid. I don't know, it's just, that sure was an image, that sure was a thumbnail I made. I made some wild stuff, man. I mean, like, that wasn't too wild, but like some of the other ones, like the JFK, still probably top 3 thumbnails. Probably #1 thumbnail I've ever made, if I'm being perfectly honest. But see, now I've got the rebels under my thumb, and I'm about to nail them to the earth.
No one ever complained about the cold on Hoth. We never felt it, even though we were blinded by blizzards. We could see the final end of the rebellion in our blaster sights. But on that day, on that planet, our blood ran hot with dreams of victory, melting the ice that stood in our way.
Wait, no, I see you trying to escape. You're not getting out of here. And there it goes. That rebel transport is a way to make sure that, yes, this game can still technically fit within the confines of canon, depending on how you interpret the ending. Look, I'm sorry. This is your first line of defense, rebels. That's 4 laser cannons and a 30-foot ditch. Like, that's no Maginot line. You know what? Bam. Also, I love the AT-AT because of its super high-powered cannon. Like, look at this. If I can get them all together like that. Oh, send them flying. And, oh, nope, that turret's already under our control, which just means clear out the remains of them. Don't want to destroy those droids quite yet. Alright, I'm also going to start turning this thing so I don't get stuck. But now let's take it out. And would you look at that, my allies actually push the objective. Crazy what we can accomplish whenever you guys like actually do your job. Peek out from behind the boxes, hit him with the shotgun, go back behind the boxes. Watch him commit a war crime, get back behind the boxes. The shotgun wasn't technically a war crime, no matter how bad Germany wanted it to be. And now it's time to get back in the giant robotic elephant and move up another 100 feet. I'm sorry, what do you think you're doing? Look at them all in there. Oh, look at them all in there. You guys think you can retrofit a gas station with some defenses and it's gonna stop the might of the Empire? Nah, we're taking you guys serious now. Look at that, they even got a little furry lizard monster. Now they don't. As much as I want to, I can't capture a command post while inside the AT-AT, so we gotta go in on foot. Kinda really wish that AT-ST was just a little bit closer, just so I could, have a guaranteed survival making it there. And you know what? In the time it took me to talk about that, I'm already here. Oh, yeah, no, your little bipedal weapon is nothing compared to mine, okay? So yeah, me and the boys were gonna, take a break at this rest stop, but, I think the restrooms are clogged. Not like the toilets themselves, like the literal restrooms themselves are clogged with snow and ice and debris. Boy, it sure would be great if there was like a tunnel or something here in a previous version of this map that could just kind of take me straight to the objective. Too bad that doesn't exist, though. You guys just can't walk any fast. Look at that one! Look at that one! He's just contemplating, like, the meaning of life back there. What? You think your little box of Robo Donuts over here is gonna protect your base? Nah. You know what? Hit him with the LT. Yeah, that's how epic what I just did was. It had to play a movie clip. Look at them. Look. They're like ants. They're like ants down there. That's why they call it the Antarctic. I'm kind of nervous about this next little portion I gotta go through. But sending rebels flying does kind of make it a little better. And now it's time for another episode of See You Dad has to take an objective by himself because his teammates are not coming to support him. Good thing is, I've got a shot. Oh, no, you guys are gonna come and support me. Exactly 2 of you. You know what? That's more than I was expecting. Good thing is, I got a shotgun. I'm about to start moving like prime Kurt Cobain, and brother, these enemies are looking like Kurt Cobain. Oh, and they left a taunt. Hold on. Oh, I'm about to Napoleon Bonaparte this. Viva la Empire! Yeah, okay. Wait, hold on a minute. We managed to get an ATSD all the way up here? I have never seen that done before. I don't know if it'll fit. It doesn't look like it'll fit, but maybe, just maybe, I can use my little Metal Gear here and kind of clear out some more of the hangar. Yeah, you get like in the right angle, and I can just shoot in there and start, yeah, I can clear it out. Come on. I got a squad of Dark Troopers here. Come on. This is what's left of the 501st, by the way. You know, the Dark Troopers were all augmented with cybernetics. Sorry, the clones were augmented with cybernetics to become Dark Troopers. And funnily enough, the program made them look a whole lot like, you guessed it, Darth Vader, who I gotta pray is gonna carry me through the next couple objectives. I hope I don't die immediately with him. Well. Someone did not get the message about the Butlerian Jihad. You know what? One last time. So nice of the rebels to put a very rickety bridge over a bottomless chasm instead of removing it to try and hold us off for longer. Alright, and saber throw. Okay, let's do it one more time, y'all. Block, move in on them. It's not a hallway, but it gets the job done. Oh, wait, you think you can... Nah, sorry, no, I didn't mean to choke you, Admiral Veers. That! Boom, yeah. Now, let's get the Millennium Falcon, and... Okay, we don't need to get the Millennium Falcon, it's the rebels we're really after. Okay. This is it. I am more than a little worried, and everyone who's played this game knows exactly why. First... all the way over here. Kill a rebel for a little bit more health. Kill a couple more rebels for a little bit more health. Probably need to go ahead, place it. Who hit a clip on Vader? Oh, that's right. It does spawn me like right here. Wow, thank you, game. Thank you. I was worried I was going to have to walk all the way back here. So now we have got to protect this thing for a minute. Oh, no. Come on. Turrets, we gotta clear out the turrets. We gotta clear out the rebels. Oh, no. Come on, clear them out. No. Grab some health. Oh, no. I rolled into a grenade. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have won Rise of the Empire on Elite difficulty on the Classic Collection. I just died to end it off. Ain't that poetic? We don't need a Death Star to glass a planet. Alright? Alright? Yeah. Oh, that is cathartic to watch, let me tell you.
As the rebels fled, the 501st gathered around a burning bunker and let out a cheer that shook the stars. The rebellion was done. Order had finally returned to the galaxy, in no small part due to the efforts of the fighting men of the 501st.
Oh my goodness gracious, it feels good to have beaten that game. See, that always gets me on that last objective. I'm always worried. I always pull it off. But if they destroy that thing, that is like 20 minutes of work you gotta go back and do. Oh, man. But we did it! Yes! Chris Miggles Arden. I never realized how many of these guys had nicknames. Sung Pil Allen Eam. Okay. Philip Hong, Fuck Van Din. There's a lot more like Chinese and looks like Vietnamese names on this list than I ever noticed before. Look at that. That's one of those things. Star Wars is universal. It doesn't matter where you're from. You're gonna love. Doesn't matter if your name is Tina Cruz Williams, Joseph Donaldson, or Carl Lee. You're gonna love Star Wars, and they all came together to make this wonderful game. I wish I could just sit here and just kind of have you watch the credits, but you can watch the credits yourself. And copyright music. But hold on, we're almost at the part I like. We're getting there. We're almost there. Okay, here we go. Special thanks, Amy and Jennifer So, Ingrid, Gervs. Hey, Noah, his name's Noah too. There it is! God! God is listed in the special thanks of this game. I love that! Like, not only is it kind of funny, like, there's people who made this game who went out of their way to say, we're gonna put God in the credits, we gotta thank God for making this game. And Mary, I don't know if that's, Mary, like, Mary, the mother of Jesus, but, there might have been Catholics working on this too. But special thanks to God, and Diddy Reese. Lucy Wolf, will you marry me? I'm pretty sure that Lucy did end up marrying him. And of course, special thanks to the worldwide members of the 501st Legion, dedicated to Katie Johnson. Man. Yeah, no, I need to start doing this again. I need to start doing it again, starting with this video. I used to put a special thanks in every single one of my video descriptions. And most of the time, the only person I would end up listing was God. Special thanks to God, just like this game does. Because God's given me the ability to make this YouTube channel and given me the skills to be the absolute nincompoop I am on the internet. But I also would do, like whenever Austin or Javon or someone would also get on the videos. It's pretty cool. I need to start doing that again. People really be saying, I don't believe in God. Where's the proof? My brother in Christ, Battlefront exists. Hey guys, so I realized I ended the video before I did this. I wanted to say this, but I got so caught up in finishing the game that I just completely forgot that I wanted to add this little bit to the end of the video. Really all it is just thanking you guys, as always, for watching this channel. And this series in particular. Like I said, Rise of the Empire was the first game that I ever played in the form of like a Let's Play on the channel 4 years ago, whenever I started this YouTube thing. And getting to go back and play through it again on a new difficulty, and now with a whole bunch of new people. But it's still crazy to me to think that there are a handful of y'all who have been watching since those original videos, or who have been around even just for 3 years, 2 years, 1 year. Even those of y'all who joined in last week and who happened to tune in and watch this, just really, I genuinely thank you. It is humbling. I was talking to a friend the other day. It's kind of weird thinking like how, and I wouldn't say I'm like a big YouTuber, but I'm starting to notice like there's people on YouTube who I'll watch their channel and like by pure numbers, I'll be like, oh, my channel's bigger than they are. I got more subscribers. I've got more views on a handful of videos. Now, I don't have the consistency that some of them do, and so I wouldn't consider myself better than them in that way, but it is kind of weird to just think about like this is what the channel has become, and part of that is thanks to you guys in particular. Like, I really do thank God every day that I'm able to do this and get online and have fun playing Star Wars games and analyzing them, or just being stupid while recording myself playing them. It's one of the best parts of my week, and I'm glad that I have the time to be able to do this. I truly am blessed. But thank you guys so much for watching. I cannot stress that enough. It does mean quite a bit to me, and I'm glad that you guys seem to enjoy it too. So, tell you what, there's still plenty of Battlefront we could be playing. I'll probably be going back to Knights of the Old Republic now, so if you haven't watched that series, go back and catch up on that before Knights of the Old Republic starts, because yeah, I've actually started playing that quite a while ago, and I've been kind of playing it intermittently. But if there's other Battlefront videos or series you want to see, let me know in the comments below. I've got a couple of planned. Obviously, I've got the map videos, but I might do some other kind of bonus things, talking about different elements of the game. Might do like a Galactic Conquest playthrough in the next couple of months. Anything's possible. So, leave a comment, tell me, guys, what you would like to see next on the channel. But at the end of it all, I really do appreciate you guys. Even if I may never see any of you in person, you guys do mean a lot to me for a lot of different reasons. And with that, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.